Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video and to another episode of My Thoughts, where I give my thoughts on new Cars Diecast releases and other new things relating to cars. Yesterday we had some new cars revealed, put up on eBay by Car Lot Sales, as well as I believe some other eBay users I think have put them up as well. I first saw images of these on my Discord server, and they're a pretty interesting bunch. Now we have case listings for the next few waves of Cars Diecasts. This does line up with one of those case listings, but I didn't talk about those case listings in any videos, so may as well talk about these cars now that they've been revealed. And we're going to start off with a re-release of Francis Beltline. Yes, this is the infamous Cruise with Mud and Fire, as it was labeled on the rumor lists, later changed to Cruise with Mud and Fire Can. I assumed from day one that Cruise with Mud and Fire was just going to be Francis Beltline packed in with one of those stupid flaming barrel accessories from the 2017 Demo Derby Walmart line, and I was right. It looks like the exact same barrel that we've previously gotten. This is very much like what they did last year, re-releasing Cars 3 McQueen with the piston cup to make it less boring. Yeah, pretty sure this is just the same red fire barrel we've gotten several times. It looks a bit more like, I was going to say almost golden, but that's just lighting. It's just the same barrel. The nice thing about this diecast is that it's a re-release of Francis Beltline. Of course, Mattel, for whatever reason, just refuses to give us re-releases of Chester Whipplefilter, but at least we got Francis Beltline. Then again, she's been out in a 5-pack for the past few years, so whatever. Up next, we have Finish Line McQueen. Now, the first thing you're probably going to notice is that he uses the artwork from Tongue McQueen. And before you go, hey, wait a minute, that's inaccurate, which, yeah, it is, but Finish Line McQueen has actually never had a regular single release before. He was released in one of the McQueen boxes, but every other release that he's ever had in the past has always been in a multi-pack. This is the first time he's ever had artwork. So, can you claim it as inaccurate if he's never had artwork before? And he's just using the artwork of another version of McQueen that has his tongue sticking out? I don't know where I fall on that, but I don't really have a problem with it, because again, he's never had artwork before. So, definitely interesting, and pretty cool for him to finally get a regular single release. They've been giving us a lot of Cars 1 McQueen re-releases this year, and in my opinion, none of them have really been interesting versions of McQueen. They've all been ones that have been in circulation. Finish Line McQueen was out in a multi-pack last year. The back of his packaging reveals Transforming McQueen's coming back, which, like, Mattel really dropped the ball on that one. It used to be so cool, and they just kind of completely oversaturated it. Up next, we have, brace yourselves if you didn't know that this was coming, a re-release of Race Damaged the King. That's right, he's back. Now labeled as Damaged the King, with the King in quotes, because Mattel is obsessed with letting you know that that's not his real name. I'm honestly shocked that they didn't call him Damaged Strip Weathers, aka the King. But yeah, we knew about this one coming for a while, and it's just a great re-release. This guy is a pretty expensive, pretty rare diecast. As somebody who got him back in 2009, am I a little sad that he's going to be devalued by this re-release? Yeah, but it's good because it is a very important variant of the character, and it's been far too long since we've gotten him. Rumors said that he has a new facial expression, so we'll have to see, and if that's the case, then I'd assume the original Race Damage the King will continue to keep its value if this one has a different face. If it does have a different face, I'll definitely pick it up. If not, then I won't. Then, up next, we have Lee Rosse from Cars 2. Lee Rosse is a really cool diecast. I got him back in 2014 when he first came out. Of course, we knew for a while that we'd be getting Jessica GM Petrol this year. This makes me wonder if we were all wrong and the plan was Lee Rosse the entire time. Not too sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'd assume we'll still be getting Jessica, but the fascinating thing about Lee Rosse is that when he was released back in 2014, he was a chase, meaning he can't be re-released. This is the first time they have ever done a straight up re-release of a chase. Yeah, there was the time in 2016 with Guido with rollers, but that was a new release because the original, which was a chase, was lenticular, and in 2016 they did a fixed eye variant. Lee Rosse is a chase that they re-released, and I fully welcome this decision. It has been 8 years since they stopped making regular chases. Lee Rosse was one of the final regular chase diecasts released. And it's been really surprising watching them keep their word on not re-releasing chases for all of these years. You might say, oh, this is an error. They forgot that Lee was a chase, or they didn't realize he was a chase and they chose to re-release him. I don't think it's an error. I think it's an intentional choice. It's been 8 years. I honestly fully welcome the concept of re-releasing older chases because they don't even do chases anymore. As long as they're not re-releasing super chases, which I highly doubt they would, you know, super chases are the ones that really have a high value. Regular chases are just kind of limited edition cars, and most of them are honestly pretty cheap online. There's really not much setting them apart from other normal releases, and I honestly, I don't mind Lee being a re-release chase, and it's something I kind of hope they continue doing. Imagine we could get like Prince William re-released now. I don't really think it's a bad idea. It's been so long since these chases came out. I really don't mind. And up next, we have a new release. This is Keith Kone. Keith Kone leaked a while back, and I absolutely love this diecast. You'll notice that the new for 2022 logo continues to be absent. It's not even on the minis anymore. I don't know why they started this year doing it and then got rid of it. Somebody at Mattel is very confused about whether or not they want people to know that their stuff is new. But this is Keith Kone. He's a very rounded minivan, and he is from the first Cars movie, which is great. He's a new release from the first Cars. I shouldn't be as happy about this as I am, but after we got so many new releases from Cars 3 last year, and literally only 2 from the first movie, I'm just so happy whenever I see a new release that isn't from Cars 3. But Keith Kone here is really, really nice. He's a background character. Rumor lists called him Camera Hog Keith. He appears here next to Timothy Two-Stroke at the LA Speedway. He has such a nice design. So many Cars 1 background characters look like Keith. This mold could certainly get some more use in the future. Definitely a very exciting new release. Really nice background character. Very mid-2000s looking minivan. And finally, I've saved the best for last. You guys aren't ready for this one. I said brace yourselves for Race Damage the King, but you really need to brace yourselves for this next one. I never expected this to happen, and when I saw it, I started to cry. Because Brad Windmeiler's back. Where has he been? It's been too long. I'm completely kidding. It's Brad Windmeiler. I don't know if anybody really cares. He's back. This is like his third release. It's okay. This actually is a car that I didn't already have, so I'll be picking him up if I see him. He's really not that exciting. I just saved him for last because I thought it would be funny because he's easily the least interesting of these. I could have sworn he was already out for 2022, but I don't think he was. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on these cars. Which of these is your favorite? Which ones do you hope to get? What do you think of Keith Kone? What do you think of a Chase being re-released? What do you think of Race Damage the King being back? How much did you cry when you see Brad Windmeiler returned? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.